In today's video, I'm going to show you how to transfer a Samsung Gear device like the Gear Fit 2 Pro or the Gear S2 or Gear S3 from your old phone to your new phone. Let's get started. Hey everybody, welcome to Tech with Brett, where I help tech work for you, and I'm almost fully transitioned over from my Note 5 to my Galaxy Note 8. One of the last steps that I have to do is to transfer my Gear device over. So today we're going to show you how to do that and show you some tricks you need to know about. Now the first thing that I want to do, so right now on my Note 5, I'm currently paired to the Gear Fit 2 right here. So the first thing that I want to do is make sure that all my steps and all the fitness things that I have done are backed up to my S Health application. So I'm going to go in here into my S Health, and right here it shows that I have done 4,322 steps, and I'm going to check on my watch right now. It looks like I've done 4,889 steps. So I'm going to make sure that syncs real quick, and all you need to do that is to go into the step settings, and there you go. You can see that it already has synced those numbers. So now the next thing to do is to sync that to my Samsung account. And I'm going to do that just by going up to the menu here and then going to settings. Right here at the top, you will see Samsung account. And when I open the Samsung account options, I can click sync now. And that is going to push a sync right now to my Samsung account. So make sure you do that first. And I'm going to wait until that is done spinning and then it has fully synced. All right, so that finished up. Now I know that all my data has been saved onto my Samsung account. So when I put it on the new phone, it will sync all that over. So then one of the next options that we can do is go into the Samsung Gear application. In here, this is where you can adjust all the settings of the Gear, and down here I'm going to go to About Gear at the very bottom. In this option, you can of course update the software, but right here underneath that you have backup and restore. So I can actually automatically back up what is on my device. So I can back up watch faces, notifications, download, applications, and settings. So right here, I'm going to click backup now. When we do this transfer, we're actually going to do a light reset on the Gear, which won't delete any of the information. When you pair it to your new one, everything should still be there. So there I have done a backup just in case, and you can turn on the auto backup for next time. Now let's head to the watch and look at what we need to do. So here on the Gear Fit 2 Pro, I just need to go into the settings of the watch. So I click the bottom button there, open the settings, and then down here at the bottom, you will see two different options. So here I have connect to new phone, and then if I go into Gear Info, I could actually factory reset the Gear, and that will wipe everything. Maybe I want to sell the watch or have somebody else use it. That is what I would want to do, and then no data is going to be saved. But since we want our data to stay on here, I'm just going to go to connect to new phone, and then it says reset the Gear. All your media files and personal data will be kept safe, but any apps you've downloaded will be deleted. And I'm okay with that, so I'm just going to click that, and then it's going to perform that quick little reset so that we can pair it to our new Galaxy Note 8. All right, so that just reset, and then here I'm going to choose the English language option, and then I'm going to click next, and then it is going to go through and pair your device. So now that we're on this menu on the new phone, we can just go into the Samsung Gear application. You may even see a pop-up that asks if you want to connect to the new device that it found. So here we're going to click Start the Journey. Then we're going to choose the device we have. So here I have the Gear Fit 2 Pro. And then here it's going to pair up. And then here we see the same number on both of them. Click OK. And now it is going to connect them via the Bluetooth connection. All right, then it's going to go through. You need to agree to the terms and conditions again. Then here, because we did the backup, it's asking if we want to restore, and that would restore any watch faces, notifications, downloaded applications, and settings. I'm just going to click next. So there, our watch is now fully synced with the new device. Here we can see that it has already changed to the watch face that I had previously. You can also go into the settings here, and there you can adjust everything, customize your faces. Down here, if we go to About Gear and go to Backup and Reset here, you can see that it did a backup and restore, and you can turn on that auto backup if you want. Then if we head on over to Samsung Health, when we go to this, we want to make sure that we are choosing the right way to sync to the device. So here it's showing the Gear Fit 2. Now, because you did reset the phone, it does reset your steps for the day on the watch. But when you go in here and you go into the settings and then you click the Samsung account and you sync now, then it will pull down all the data, so you'll still have that recorded. You also want to make sure that you turn on auto sync here so that every day it's automatically updating that data to your Samsung account and you have that forever on your device. So that took a few minutes, and now we can see that it has synced. And if we go back, we then can go through and we see that there it has the exact same step count, the 4,889 from today. If I click on here, then I can go back and see the trends, and you'll see that all this information has synced over. I have all that. One of the things you might want to do is go in here under the Together tab. So Together is a way that you can actually see your other friends that have a Samsung Gear device, and you can challenge them. So click on the friends right here, and then you will need to allow for some permissions as well as verify your phone number so that everyone can see that you are participating in this and you can challenge one another. So there we have everything synced over on the phone. A few other options you may want to check on the watch itself is you can go in and you can then set your new step count. So if you click on the step, set target, then you can adjust if you want to choose a different target there. So then here, if I go into the actual settings of the device, and I can go through and check out the device and make sure the wake up gesture is on, see that the double press key is what I want it to be. So that's how it works on the Gear Fit 2 Pro. Then over here on the Gear S2, we will need to do the same thing. We go into the apps, go into settings, and then down here at the very bottom, you will see that same option, connect to a new phone, and then you would be able to reset it, and you'll still have some of your files, so your contacts and everything would still be on here, but you just need to reconnect it to the new device. So with this watch though, I actually want to factory reset it because I'm gonna have somebody else use it. So I'm gonna go up here into the gear info, and then I'm going to go down and do reset gear. So this will perform a complete factory reset, so all downloaded apps, personal info will be erased permanently. So I'm going to click the check mark there, and there it is going to go through and factory reset. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you have any further questions about the Gear Fit 2 Pro, please leave a comment below. And if this is your first time here, I'd love to have you subscribe so that you can be notified of my new and upcoming videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you on the next one.